Hi everyone, Ashlyn Giza YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about Sunless Tanner. So I actually choose to use this. It's the Banana Boat Summer Color Deep Dark Color. So you can get like a medium light color or a light tan color or like just the dark, medium, or light. So I usually get the medium, but they were out, so I got the dark. Um, but that's fine because I'm like super pale right now for especially for being Filipino because usually being Filipino or half Filipino you have somewhat of a tan already going on, but I don't because I'm inside a lot taking care of my little ones and it's been too hot outside to be out in the sun. And if you've been following me for a while, I'm a cancer survivor, so sun and a cancer survivor can be kind of a bad mix. um, okay, I'll read you guys some stuff on the bottle. So it's Banana Boat Summer Color Self Tanning Lotion, deep dark color, self adjusting color for a natural looking tan, streak free for all skin tones. Which, okay, I will give them this. After a few days of using this, you will have streak free. But in my opinion, it's not streak free because when you first put it on, there are some streaks because you miss some spots. But like I said, after like a week or a few days or something like that, when you've been able to get dark and on your whole body or in areas, you can see the areas that you missed and then even everything out. That's how this works. So I'll read you some of the back. Um, Banana Boat Summer Color Self Tanning Lotion gives you a radiant, deep summer tan all year long. The self adjusting color formula lets you control the shade of your tan and allows you to achieve the deepest tan available for your skin tone. The more often you apply, the deeper the tan will become. The lotion's oil free and contains aloe vera and vitamin E. So you apply to clean dry skin, and use sparingly around ankles, knees, elbows, hairline, and wash hands with soap and water immediately after use. And it's good they put that on the back of this because if you don't wash your hands after you put this lotion on, your hands will be like the color of this bottle almost. They'll be tan and then the rest of you will be more white, so it'll look really weird. Like people will be able to tell if you used it. And they tell you not to use it around, let me find that again. Yes, they tell you not to use it around your knees, elbows, and hairline and ankles and stuff because it gets in creases, and wherever there's creases on your body, the tanner will be darker in those areas. And I'm a bigger girl, so if I put like tanner like underneath my stomach, there's gonna be a line under my stomach when I lift my fat roll up. So yeah, you don't want to put this in creases, but it does explain all that on the back. Now I won't get into the rest of the back. I'll read the warning. So warning. It said this product does not contain a sunscreen and does not protect against sunburn. Repeated exposure of unprotected skin while tanning may increase the risk of skin aging, skin cancer, and other harmful effects to the skin, even if you do not burn. Caution for external use only. Avoid the eyes, lips, and mucous membranes. If contact occurs, rinse thoroughly with water. Discontinue use if irritant or rash appears and keep out of the reach of children. So that's what the bottle says. And the ingredients of this lotion is on here too, but I'm not going to read it because it's too much. But this is what I use. It's really good. I recommend it. So I quit actually sun tanning after the 90s. Because in the early 90s, like 1993, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, those years I laid out in the sun and put baby oil all over my skin, put my bathing suit on, my bikini, and laid a towel down in my front yard or my backyard on my deck and laid out. That's what you called it when you were a teenager in the 90s or 80s. You laid out in the sun and with your radio by you, and you let the sun just shine down on you, and then you did that every day until you got a tan. And well, we found out that that causes skin cancer and really ugly, wrinkly, and freckly skin. So you don't want to do that, especially the cancer part. So I quit doing it because for obvious reasons. I already had one cancer in my thyroid. I already had thyroid cancer. Why would I want skin cancer? Why would I want another cancer? Who would? Even if you weren't me. So, okay, some other interesting things I found on the web is in 1960, Coppertone introduced the first ever quick tan sunless product. It was advertised as a lotion that gets you tan overnight, quote unquote. A decade late, 1973, DHA was approved by Food and Drug Administration as a safe cosmetic ingredient. Here's what gets really interesting. In 1950, Eva Wittgenstein, I don't know how to say her last name, but Eva Wittgenstein or Wittgenstein noticed that a medicine she had been testing stained patients' skin and not their clothes. She discovered that one of the ingredients, now bear with me because this is a hard one. She discovered one of the ingredients, dihydroxytone, dihydroxytone or dihydroxytone. I don't know how to say it. But in the parentheses, the abbreviation for it is DHA. So she discovered that one of the ingredients, DHA, could safely brown the layers of the epidermis, which epidermis, if you didn't know, is the skin. So Sunless Tanner became popular after health authorities confirmed links between UV exposures from sunlight and tanning beds caused cancer. And the global self-tanning product market is projected to increase by 5.9% from 2019 to 2025. So back then, people thought, and people still do think this now, but back then, people thought that being tan was sexy, alluring, and they like to have the healthy, skinny physique while being tan. And the ways to get tan were tanning beds, spray tans, baby oil used on the skin and laying out in the sun. So, okay, and UVB rays can cause a much greater risk of skin cancer than UVA, but UVA rays cause aging, wrinkly, loss of elasticity, sorry, I can't say that one, freckles, and dark spots. UVA can also increase damaging effects of UVB, skin cancer, and cataracts. Sun gives vitamin D, which helps with the immune system. So the sun is good for you, and it can be good for you if you limit it and you don't. Sorry, it's the end of the day, so my makeup and hair and everything's terrible. And I just smeared that. But sun can be really good for you, but if you're out in it too much, yes, it can cause all of that stuff that I talked to you guys about. But it is good for you because it can help you with your depression. It can give you vitamin D that helps, like I said, with depression, and the vitamin D helps with the immune system, makes you not get sick as easy. So, and you know, if you live in a place where you don't get much sun, you might want to talk to your doctor about taking the vitamin D. So they have them at Walmart. So here, I have a bottle by me. It's not, this is not vitamin D, obviously, because it says on the bottle a different type of vitamin. But you can buy vitamins that are like this, that are like CoQ10, and talk to your doctor before you do it, of course, because I am not a doctor. But talk to your doctor and ask them about what vitamin D you can take, and what vitamin D is the best brand at the stores that they have that you can take. And they will let you know. Because it is pretty smart to talk to your doctor about what vitamins and medicines and stuff like that to take, because people don't know this because they think, oh, it's a vitamin, it's natural, our body already has that, so I don't need to talk to a doctor, I don't need to look at the dose, I don't need to do this, I don't need to do that. But you do, because you can actually take too much vitamins. You can actually have too much of a vitamin and you can get really, really sick. And it can even be fatal if you have too much of a vitamin. It can be fatal if you have too much of anything. So you do want to talk to your doctor before you just go and take vitamin D, or any type of medication. But yes, so like I said, the reason why I'm doing this video is for people who can't go out there and be in the sun, and can't get tan from a tanning bed, and things like that. Like if you're a cancer survivor like me, or if you just don't want to use, you know, sun tanning oil and go tanning in the real sun, and you don't want to pay for a tanning bed or a spray tan or any of that, that's the way to go. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it lasts pretty long. Like I bought my first bottle a couple weeks ago, and I started using it, and I was tan for like almost a month. And then when I ran out of the bottle, I didn't have time to go to the store to get another bottle right away. So I did let all the tanner kind of wash off. But I got a new bottle, which I showed you guys, and I'm going to start doing it again. I'm taking a trip here soon. So I want to be tan when I go take that trip. So I'm going to wait until then to use it. But so anyways, that's my topic today, and I will be on with another life topic. Thank you.